هذا التسجيل هو عمل تطوعي مقدم من مبادرة بصيرة للأشخاص المكفوفين وضعاف البصر بالتعاون مع المجلس الأعلى لحقوق الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة. Action Pack 10, 10th grade, Grammar, Unit 5. The second conditional. We use the second conditional to talk about imaginary, impossible, or unlikely situations, either in the present or the future. It is often used to express the opposite of what is true. نستعمل ال second conditional لما نحكي عن أشياء خيالية أو مستحيلة أو وضع غير محتمل، يا بالحاضر أو بالمستقبل. تستخدم للتعبير عن عكس ما هو حقيقي. لمثال: If I saw a polar bear, I'd take a lot of photographs. But the fact is that I didn't see a polar bear, so this is impossible. بس أنا ما شفت دب قطبي، فهذا إشي مستحيل. بس استعملت if. If I won a lot of money, I'd go on an Arctic boat trip. Not impossible, but extremely unlikely. مش مستحيل، بس غير محتمل. If I traveled to the Arctic in winter, I would experience severe snowstorms. But the truth is that I haven't traveled to the Arctic in winter. بس الحقيقة أنا ما رحت على القطب الشمالي بالشتاء. So we form the second conditional with if plus past simple, such as would or wouldn't, plus an infinitive. In spoken or informal English, we use apostrophe D for would. If I won a lot of money, I'd go on a Red Sea boat trip. فأول شي بدينا الجملة بإف وبنحكي إيش اللي لو يعني إيش ممكن يصير. فإف I won a lot of money, I'd هي زي I would, I'd go on a Red Sea boat trip. فأول شي بنبدأ بإف، بعدين بنحكي عن I would or I wouldn't إيش ممكن أعمل. In the second conditional, we can put either the situation or the consequence first. If the situation comes first, we use a comma. فهلا احنا ممكن نبدأ جملتنا يا بالموقف أو بالنتيجة، وإذا بديناها بالموقف لازم نحط فاصلة. مثلا If we went there in winter, بعدين فاصلة, comma, you would probably experience severe snowstorms. هون بدينا أول إشي بالموقف، بس إذا حطينا النتيجة أول بتصير مثلا You would be unlucky if you didn't see any seals. هون من غير أي فاصلة نبدأها بالنتيجة إنه هو بيكون مش محظوظ إذا ما شاف عجل البحر. فإذا بديناها بإف أول إشي اللي هي بتكون الموقف لازم يكون فيه فاصلة، وإذا بديناها بالنتيجة نكمل إنه You would be unlucky if you didn't see any seals. Vocabulary, Unit 5. Absorb. To take in liquid, gas, or another substance from the surface or space around something. Flipper. A part of the body that sea animals use in order to swim. Ice floe, a piece of ice that moves on the surface of water. Iceberg, a very big separated piece of ice that reaches the sea. Jellyfish, a fish-like animal that lives in water and has a transparent body that looks like jelly. Nostril, the opening of the nose. Polar, related to the poles at the upper north and lower south of Earth. Predator, an animal that catches other animals for food. Seal, an animal that eats fish and lives in places that have extremely cold weather. Sea turtle, a kind of turtle that lives in water. Seaweed, a kind of tall grass that grows underwater. Shrimp, a small animal that lives in water and is caught for food. Sole, the lower part of the foot. Spectacular, very impressive. Sponge, a small round animal that lives in water and has a soft body. Webbed, related to the toes of an animal being joined with thin skin. Wildlife, the wild animals and plants of a certain place.